Hello and welcome to Plants vs. Germans. Today I would like to talk about a fairly unique and really fancy plant, the Albuca spiralis. So right here I have a specimen that I bought in a local plant nursery here, and it's a plant that originated in South Africa and is sometimes sold as an ornamental plant. It is a geophyte, which means it has like a bulb, kind of like an onion, that it sprouts out of. You can see it down here a bit. Here as well. And most of the bulb is underneath the soil. The plant has the name spiralis because the leaves tend to spiral up like this. As you can see, this plant doesn't really have a lot of spiraling leaves because it doesn't get enough sunlight during the winter time, so the leaves will just start to straighten out like this, which is still fine. The plant is not dying or anything, but it doesn't look as fancy as it could be, because during the summertime it will have spiraled leaves like this all over. The plant tends to flower quite often. This is already the second time, and I don't even have it for a year now. And what it does, it grows a huge stem that comes out of the bulb, and it reaches around 20 to 30 centimeters up, and it will have a lot of flowering buds on this stem that will just shoot out everywhere. And it still needs quite a bit of time, probably another week or two until it starts flowering, but it will have nice yellow flowers all over here. As you can see here, the plant actually grew another offshoot that just comes out of the bulb, and this produces another bulb down here, and it's already that big that it's producing its first flower. So I might get lucky and get like 2 flowers on one plant, or basically it's already 2 plants, but that's really nice. So I didn't really do anything in particular for it to start growing another bulb, so it just did it on its own, which is quite nice. But what you can do now is I'll take this part out, and then I'll have 2 plants. Since the plant is from Africa, it actually needs quite warm weather. So during the winter time I have it up here, and it gets at least 10 degrees Celsius, which is fine, and unfortunately it doesn't get as much light as it would need to keep up the curled in or spiraled up leaves. But I don't really care right now because I know it will come back once the plant will get more sunlight again. So keep it indoors during the winter time, or in a slightly heated greenhouse is even better. And if you have room, put it under some LEDs so it will keep the nice spiraled up leaves, and it takes a lot of space if the leaves don't spiral anymore. As you can see, it just fans out all over, so that's a bit of a bummer, but I have the space up here, so I don't really mind that much. I would fertilize it a bit, not during the winter, but during the summer. I gave it at least every 1 or 2 weeks a bit of fertilizer, and the plant looks healthy. It's blooming again, which is nice, and I hope to see some flowers soon. The only thing about the plant what you should watch out for is that it is slightly poisonous. I wouldn't recommend trying to eat it, but you shouldn't do that anyways. But if you have like cats or dogs that tend to nibble at your plants, watch out for that. Although most of the house plants are slightly poisonous, so you should always watch out for your plants. So I hope I inspired you to maybe get one of those unique looking plants for yourself, and thanks for watching. See you next time.